So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Welcome to the iPhone 12 Pro Max versus the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G speed test. We'll begin with a boot up in 3, 2, 1. And keep in mind that these two phones are the latest and greatest from Samsung and Apple. You know, when we're talking about standard slab style smartphones, Samsung does have foldables, but we are talking about an A14 Bionic chipset here. This is a 5nm process over here, Snapdragon 865 Plus, 7nm process over here. The iPhone says sit down, Galaxy Note. I'm going to boot up a little bit faster. We do have both 5G of these, but this has 12 gigs of RAM. This boy right here, 6 gigs of RAM, but the way it works on iOS is a little bit more efficient than Android, so it might be pretty similar. We're gonna see as we continue. Okay, so everything is closed out on both devices here. We have One UI 2.5, Android 10. Over here on the left, iOS 14.2.1. We'll begin with Instagram, and you can see that looks faster for the iPhone. We'll go over here to the profile pages. Again, maybe a little bit faster to the iPhone on that one. We'll come home here, and we'll go into Twitter. And you can see that's faster to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. We'll go over here to profile pages, Note 20 Ultra, we'll click that, Note 20 Ultra on that one. And we'll go into Amazon, and you can see that's the Note 20 Ultra scrolling through, very fast on Android, a slower, smooth scroll on the iPhone. We'll go over here to Black Friday deals, and you can see both of them very quick phones. We'll go over here to eBay. And you can see that one's the Note 20 Ultra right there. We'll click for the sparkles. That's the iPhone there. We'll go into Best Buy. And you can see that's the iPhone 12 Pro Max easily. We'll click the Black Friday ads. And you can see that's to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. We'll go into Starbucks. And Starbucks goes to the Note 20 Ultra. We'll come home. We'll go into Groupon. And you can see Groupon first to load there on the iPhone. We'll go over here to categories, and we'll go to things to do. You can see that's the iPhone. It's been beating the Androids on Groupon. We'll go into ESPN, and you can see Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but what about the scores? That one's the iPhone. So both of them very comparable in day-to-day apps. We'll go into Mortal Kombat, but can the iPhone take it down in the gaming department? This is usually where it does take down the Samsung and the Android devices. So we'll see if it takes another lead here. OnePlus actually did pretty good in this department. Both of these loading up pretty similar though. And you could see the iPhone beats the Note, but not by so much. But you do get a lot of titles first for iOS, it seems like still. So gaming, it's really up to you. Want the higher refresh rate of Android, or do you want some of maybe the different titles that come to iOS? And we have to go ahead and rotate this back. We'll go over here into PUBG Mobile and see what happens here. Now, PUBG Mobile does take a little bit of time to load up sometimes, and checking for updates. Looks like the iPhone 12 Pro Max is in the lead. And yes, the iPhone 12 Pro Max took the win there over the Galaxy Note. So Note's loading up some video here, but really, it definitely went out there for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And we'll go ahead now and we'll go into Temple Run. And you can see Temple Run very close. Let's hit play. And again, these are casual games. These phones have processors that'll just tear through stuff like this. So very easy for both of these to load this up. We'll go into Crossy Road. And you can see Crossy Road looks like it's going to iOS on that one. But again, casual games is nothing of a task for these guys. We'll go into Lightroom, and we'll go over here into, let's go not now. We'll go into Learn, and you can see the Note had that. So give or take, it seems like day to day, you're going to have to pick more on the software. Do you want Samsung software? Do you want the iPhone software? Note won that one because both of these are just powerhouse devices. And probably more power than you'll ever be able to take advantage of. You'll be able to take more advantage of it on the Note. The Note won that one on speed test. But I would say the game's a little bit quicker, but only by a little bit for the iPhone. And really, it's going to come down to Android or iOS here, or Samsung software, Samsung ecosystem, or Apple ecosystem, because both of these are just neck and neck in performance. We're going to go ahead now and get onto the multitasking, or the RAM management, kind of see if anything reloads. I don't expect it on either because 12 gigs of RAM on the Note, and even 6 gigs of RAM for the iPhone is quite a bit for an iPhone. So, you know, iPhones usually do well even with 4. So I don't expect to see anything happen here. And the Note even had that video still playing, so that's pretty impressive. I wish it would stay. It would know to go right back into the, you know, portrait mode. We'll go over here to Mortal Kombat, and you can see, I'm gonna have to rotate that one more time. Come on, there we go. And we're gonna go into ESPN, and you can see we're good there. Groupon, good there. We'll go into Starbucks and Best Buy and head out of there. We'll go into eBay. We'll go into Amazon, and as expected, we're not getting reloads on these guys. Even with more applications, I did 10 browser tabs before this video, and I couldn't get any of them to reload any of the pages. These things are true powerhouses if you really push them. So now let's go ahead and go into Adobe Rush, and we're gonna do a video render test. This is a 1-minute clip here. I did apply a couple of filters, nothing too serious, but this should be a good way to see the raw power here. We're gonna export these at 1080p. These are really small files, but still, let's go ahead and do it. 3, 2, 1. And you can see the iPhone just rocketing in the lead over the Note. So as the clips get longer, this process becomes easier and easier for something like the A14 Bionic. So there you go. I mean, if you're going to be really pushing these things to the max, the optimization, the processor performance, and then on top of that, you have LumaFusion, you have iMovie, you have these easy to edit apps. So if you want to edit on your phone, get started with your video career on the phone. iPhone is a great pickup. You can still do it on Samsung for sure. And there's some better things about it, like having the Note to precisely do your edits. But at the same time, or the pen, I said the Note, that is the Note, the S Pen, to do your edits. But in terms of speed and rendering, it's going to be a little bit slower on the Samsung side. So here are your benchmark scores, and are you surprised? Because I'm not. Every single year, the iPhone outbenches a Samsung device, but that doesn't stop people from liking and enjoying the Note series over something like the 12 Pro Max. Not saying it's a better phone. We will be doing a full comparison. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a better processor. It has longer support because it's developed top to down. You know, it does have the Apple ecosystem. It also has the hardware and optimization. The chip is from Apple. The phone is built by Apple. So, you know, basically it will last a little bit longer when it comes to that. And so let's go ahead now and get into the SunSpider test. We're just going to see how fast they can refresh these browsers with Samsung Internet versus the Safari. Okay, and here are SunSpider results. You can see right here that we do have a much faster refresh time on the iPhone. So in Safari, it's better optimized for its hardware than Samsung Internet is here. But Samsung Internet is also great, and both of them are very smooth and won't give you any troubles day to day when it comes to browsing. So at the end of the day, we are going to do a full comparison. I have it coming next week, so stay subscribed, stay tuned for that. But we have a lot of design differences to talk about, a lot of feature differences. At the end of the day, both of these phones are powerhouses. It's down to, do you want Samsung ecosystem or do you want the Apple ecosystem? I think this is probably the best competitor to the iPhone 12 Pro Max if you are in the market for a large smartphone here, like something like a 12 Pro Max or a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. And if you're not a fan of the square design, there's also the S20 Ultra 5G as well. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section of this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.